Hi guys, today we will be discussing about the typecasting in Python. It is also called as a type conversion or type conversion also. Let's say what is the meaning of typecasting. The process of converting one form of data into other form of data means other type of data and performing the functionality with respect to one type into another type called as a typecasting. Okay, one type of data to another type of data we are going to convert. If it is work, if it is not work, that all related to typecasting. Okay, typecasting is also called as a type conversion or coercion. Okay, now type of the different types, it is types of typecasting is based on the interpreter. It is related to interpreter because here we have two different types of typecasting. First one is the implicit typecasting, another one is the explicit typecasting. What will happen in the implicit typecasting? The compiler will automatically detect the data type and then it will convert. For example, implicit typecasting is this is predefined in the compiler, which will automatically done by the Python interpreter. Okay, which automatically done by the Python interpreter. For example, I have given here this 2 is the integer value and then 2.0 is a float value. It automatically detects the 2.0. Okay, and it automatically detects the 2. It will convert this 2 to 2.0 and then it will convert add to 2.0. The answer is 4.0. Okay, here explicit in the sense the type of casting is done by the user explicitly, means here user going to do the conversion. How he going to do the conversion? Let's see the example. This is a string. Okay, this is also string. Okay, I want to add this 2 1 to my mail. Okay, how can I add this? First I will convert 2 1 to string, then I will add by the help of plus operator. This is nothing but the explicit type of typecasting. You can have a different types of typecasting based on the type of data, because in data type we have two different types of data: single value data and collection value data, or multi-value data. Single to single conversion we will see, and single to multi-value conversion we will see, multi-value to multi-value we will see, and multi-value to single value. Basically, multi-value to single value to multi-value, both and one the same. We will be covering all of that. Okay. Next, let's say by taking one integer value, can we convert it to float, complex, or boolean? Here I have listed, you can refer it, it is very easy, but you have to remember that these errors are coming now. This is very critical. You have to uh, know about all these. You have to remember all this, then you can perform any typecasting with respect to any numbers. Let's say, for example, I will go with the uh, I will clear all these. These are the previous what I have done. Uh, let's see what I will do. I will open a new file. Okay, I have opened and I will save this in my R folder, that is R Python, with the file called as Python. Okay, Python, let's say 5.py. Okay, I have saved this one. Okay, and I will take this. Now, this will matter you a lot, so that you will be having, I will use this one. Let's see whether it will work or not. Let's see. First, I will take an integer number. Okay, integer number I will take. Let's say number is nothing but a 10. Okay. Now, if I save and run this, you can see the type of number here. Okay. If the file is running, let's say type of num. Okay, type of num is nothing but it is class int. Basically it is a integer number. We are going to convert this integer number to a which value, to float value, to decimal, to a float value, and then we are going to convert this into a list value. Means basically this is integer type of number. Then we are going to convert into integer as itself, and then we are going to convert float value, then we are going to convert complex value, whether it will satisfy whether it's satisfied or not. Let's say um, I will go here print, let's say, can I convert an integer number? Already integer number is them. Can I convert an integer number to itself, integer number only? Okay, let's see that. I will take here a expression. Let's say this is int. Okay, this is int. Let's see. This much only I will take. This is nothing but the just statement I have given. I have not covered this print statement, but as of now you can see. Okay. Now I will take here print. Let's say to float. I want to say to float. That is float. Okay. This would be covering a number. Let's say num. Okay. I want to convert the integer number to float number. Okay, float of num this one, I am converting the float number. Let's say this is I want to convert it to complex by the help of complex constructor. Okay, here these are nothing but int float complex are the constructor. Okay, that is I want to say. It is basically usually belongs to the class. Here you have seen no, this is int class. Class is nothing but it is a blueprint. Okay, blueprint having some methods and some attributes. Okay, if it is some methods, among them one method is constructor, which will construct the objects. This is nothing but the object. Okay, and this is very depth to go. We will be covering lot of these things. Next, we are cover this with a boolean value. Let's say bool. Okay, that by the help of bool constructor, you have to remember this. This is not much difficult to remember. If I want to convert the integer number to, we have in int constructor, float number to float constructor, complex number to complex constructor. Okay, this is very easy. Let it be. And next, I want to convert into list. Let's see what happen if I convert the number to list. Okay, will it work or not? Okay, it will not work. I will show you. Okay, tuple I want to convert. Okay, by the help of tuple constructor. Okay, try to understand what I'm using here because these all are constructor you have to remember. If I want to convert int, we have to use int constructor like that. Okay, print. I want to convert next is dictionary constructor. Okay, by the help of dict constructor. Okay, dict constructor I will use here num. I want to convert set also the integer value to set. Let's say it is set constructor. Okay, just to go, if I run this file, what will happen now? Some of them will be converted, some of them will not be converted. Okay, see this is what happened. Okay, up to boolean it can convert any number. See, number can be converted into integer. Yes, converted into integer. Okay, number means it can convert to int. Int can also be converted to float. That is float of 10.0. Then int can convert to complex also, that is 10.0j, and int can be converted into boolean. Okay, this is basically a true C value, so what it's showing, but we can't convert any integer number to a list. Okay, let's see. If we can't convert the integer number to list, then what we have to do? We have to convert our explicit. That could be, we will see later by the help of list constructor. That is, for example, to show you that we have a number here, number. We have to use this list and we have to use the number. This becomes the list. Okay, let's say this is the list. Let's say I want to save this list number. Okay, list underscore num is nothing but I will use this constructor with a number. Can we convert that number into list? Of course, by the help of this. This is how we convert a integer number to a list. Okay, can we convert a number to tuple? Of course we do. We will. This Python does not convert that number to a tuple. Okay, see what it's saying. Set object. Okay, set object. Yes, of course it will convert to tuple. Uh, let's say in which number it is showing, in which line 9. Okay, let me comment this. If I save this and if I run this, here it will give for tuple only. It will not convert any integer number to tuple. This is what it's saying. Type error. Int object is not iterable. So it is not iterable. So it is not. Can I convert it into tuple? No, it is also not possible. Let's see. Because tuple, why it is not converting in the sense, one is of type collection, one is of type individual. Okay, individual or single. So they don't know how to convert. To do that, we have to do explicit. Okay, how to convert? I will say it later. And here, set also is not converting. Okay, set number is also not converting. Can we convert it into dict that 10 number? Of course, we won't be able to convert that. Okay, int object is not iterable for dict. For dict, it is not. L- You can ask me, yes, we are unable to convert all this data into integer data type into list tuple set. Then how we able to convert? We have already seen the list. How are able to convert a number into list? We have the tuple constructor now. Let's say tuple is equals to, we can convert it into let's say number holds my value. Okay, I will give comma. If I enter, it is converted. Let's say type of tup. Yes, we have converted. No, type of tup is tup. But if I say what is tup hold, it has the 10. No, this is how we convert integer number into tuple. Now, like the same way for the dictionary, we can use the, for the set we can use the curly braces, okay, with the comma value. And if I enter no, then we can convert it into dictionary, means set. How we able to convert the dictionary? This is very important. Basically, dictionary is key value pair. We have to give a proper key for the um, number, and then we have to, let's say, uh, before to tell why I am telling, that is, if we do in, if we do know, then we will be understand better way. Okay, colon, let's say that number is 10. Okay, basically it will accept a key value pair. This is how we able to convert an integer value to a dictionary. Okay, this is if I enter now, if I say dic, it will be, it has been converted into dictionary. Okay, we have saw the integer number is converted into all type of this or type of other data types. If I take here 10.00, this becomes a float number. Let me see where and all I am getting the errors. Okay, the same thing here also we will get the errors for the uh, multi-value data types also. Okay, it can't convert a floating number to list. Left to that, this will convert all these things. A floating number is converted into int, that is gone by here. Okay, it is converted into a floating number is converted into a floating number, and a complex number is and a floating number is converted into a complex number. That is by the help of this. A floating number is a truth type, so it is giving true. Yes, we can convert, but we can't convert a floating value to a to to a list. Okay, we can't convert a floating value to tuple, we can't convert a floating value to set, and we can't convert floating value to a dictionary. Okay, for that, we again have to take the help of the this constructors. Okay, this is also called as a constructor, and this is also, these symbols are there. No, these symbols are also called as a constructor. Okay, how are able to convert that converted into list? I will show for the list. It is left to you for the rest of types. Okay, let's say a list is the list. I want to convert this number to list. I want to store this number here. If I enter them, it will give us list. Okay, this is how we able to convert a number into list. Okay, this is how. For set also, let's say a set. Can I directly convert? Yes, I can directly convert. Let's say num. Okay, it is converting. For What for tuple I can directly convert, okay, but you have to give a comma here. If you won't give comma, then it is considered as a single value. For example, if you give only number, it will consider a value. If you give comma, then it will consider a what the tuple. Okay, this is how you are able to give the convert the comp what this floating number to other values. Okay, let's say now we will give a complex value. This 10 plus 5j is nothing but my complex value. Can we able to convert all type of data? Of course, it will convert, okay, only into float, complex and boolean. Rest of this it will not convert, as you can see here. This basically it will know how to convert this real part to int, but it don't know how to convert this complex part to a int value. Okay, let me say this will not convert because you can see here, if you consider a complex number, the complex of int is gives the error, and float of int complex number is gives the error. Complex to complex can give the mm, let's see if I comment this out, okay, and this also if I comment, because we won't able to convert the complex type to integer and float. Okay, if I run this, you can convert a complex into complex, complex into boolean type also. Rest of that you can't convert. To convert, we have to do the operation. Let's say um, for complex number to convert, let's say list is equals to list of num. Okay, then we able to convert. This is list. How we able to convert the a complex number to list. If I take the tuple of let's say num, comma, if I enter, then it will give. But you can't convert directly a number into integer and number into float. Okay, let's say int of if I give the number no, okay, then it will not convert. Okay, this is how we able to some of data types we can convert, some of them will be not able to convert. This complex value is like that only, it will not convert as much easily because it has the thing called as a imaginary part. That is the problem of it. Let's say I will take a boolean value, true, I will take true. Okay, we can convert this true to everything. Okay, true, I have taken. Let it convert it into a R type of data. If I say here, we can convert it into int, we can convert it into float, we can convert it to complex and convert it into true. You may thinking this is simple things. If you gone to write the program, if there will be a multiple type of data now, then you will be get shocked whether it will work or not. Okay, you will be write the program and come. Okay, it is whether the program is correct or not, the typecasting is done or not properly or not. This is very very important. We have a statement that small things make big changes, because small errors making program not to work well. So it is very important. Try to understand. And this is only we can't convert a boolean true to a list, and we can't convert that tuple. To convert that, we have this type we can convert. Okay, this is how we convert able to uh, tuple. Let's convert it into tuple. Let's say num comma num. This is I'm giving different values also. We can convert it into tuple, and then let's convert it into set. Okay, num comma num. This is how we able to convert a boolean value to set. Okay, and these all are the things. And dictionary, you need to provide a key value pair. For example, I have a num here which consists of true value. Okay, this is how we give the construct what dictionary. Okay, with a key and value pair. Okay. This is about the related to Boolean value. We have covered all the single type of data to multiple data and single type data to single type data. But we won't gone with the complex data such as list and tuples. We will be covering first this list. After that, we will see one. Can I able to convert the list into number? It is not possible. Let's see whether it possible or not. Okay, if I run the file at the first time only, it should give the error. Okay, it will give the error because I will convert one into one, but don't know how to. Python will says I don't know how to convert this much of data to a single value. Okay, this is how it would be. Okay, then you can't convert a list into float. For example, if I comment out this, then also it will not work. Okay, why? Because it don't know how to convert this list into a single floating point number. Uh, this is this complex data also it will not work, but we can convert it into Boolean data type just because of the truth or false value. Okay, they are saying we can convert a list data type into Boolean. Other than we can convert list to list, tuple to list to tuple, list to set, and we can't convert list to dictionary. Why? We will tell. Yes, of course, we can convert list data type to a Boolean value because it is a truth value. Truth value in the sense, apart from zero, all Boolean, all data types is having some value. Okay, that value is nothing but the truth value. Okay, truth value in the sense some content should be there. If there is no content, if it is there is no content and there is zero, then that becomes a false value. Okay, why it is giving. Now list can be converted into list and list can be converted into tuple, list can be converted into set and list cannot be converted into dictionary. Dictionary is the collection of datas, okay, that data is in the form of key value pairs. Here we are giving only values, but the interpreter don't know how to what are the keys of these values. Okay, so it is giving error. If you give 1:1 2:2, then it will accept. Okay, these are related to list. Okay, let I will convert it into set tuple. Okay, this is my tuple. Can I able to convert the tuple into integer value and tuple into float value? This is the same. We enable to convert the tuple into float, tuple into complex, but we can convert it to Boolean list and tuple. Let's see. If I run this program, you at the first three times you will get an error. Let's say if I comment this at the second line, fourth line you will get the error. Fourth line means we can't convert it into float. For the complex also the same thing is there. Okay, I'm commenting all these lines, all these lines I will comment. Now it will work for all this and at last it will give error because the same thing it is saying. I know the values but I don't know the keys. Please give me the keys so that I can convert. Okay, it is what saying. Okay, this is how we able to convert one form complex data of type tuple into other data type. Okay, let's say for the for the set, it is also for the same. If I convert this into a set, set is nothing but the values which is enclosed in flower braces, and it is a random type of data. These are yes, we can convert it into Boolean value, and list we can convert, tuple we can convert, set to set we can convert, but we can't convert set to dictionary. Okay, this is how. I have forgot to show you a string data type also. Okay, uh, I let's say we will discuss this string data type later, so that if you have any time, we will see. And set is also completed. Now we will be going with the dictionary. If any data type is not converting to dictionary, do you think the dictionary will convert it into every data type? It does not work. Okay, let me see. A is let's say 10 and B is 20. Say, dictionary having a unique property name as the key value pair. Okay, it will convert only if the user is providing any key value pair. If it is not providing any key value pair, then it will not convert. We will have a good example for this, how it will convert sometime. Wait, sometime. Okay, I will show you. This is, it will not convert any type of data to any type of data apart from instead of dictionary only. Okay, line number 3, line number 4, it is giving the error, and here also it is giving the error. Let's say here also it will give the error. At every type of data, it will give the error. Okay, except this boolean. Okay, except this boolean because it is representing the true C value. See, true C value. That what happened now? This trace dictionary is there now. That dictionary will be having the key value pair, but the items are these all are the items. Okay, these all are the items. This will convert it into boolean value. Boolean only finds whether it has some content or not. If it has some content, then it is nothing but the true. Okay. If it does not have any content, then it is becomes the false. For example, I will show you every data type. See, if it is does not having any content, it will say the false. We can't convert like that. But it will be having some values if it is there or not. Okay. Here in the list data type, what it will doing, it will not converting every key value pair. Only it will converting of empty list. Okay, if you give a dictionary to a list, it will not convert. It will instead of it will give the empty list, empty tuple, empty set. Because in future, who knows, if you give me key value pair, then I able to convert. Okay, let's see if I will give the key value pair to convert it into dictionary. Okay, let's see if I give here instead of list. This is in most of interview questions they will ask how you able to convert a dictionary to list. Okay, dictionary is I am giving here. This is dictionary. Let's say this is dictionary. How I able to convert a dictionary to list? Okay, dictionary to tuple, dictionary to set. Let me convert that. This is nothing but the nums. Okay, first I'm not going to do this now. List. I will take the help of the operator. Let's say num dot items. Okay, num dot items of parenthesis. Okay, then it will be convert into a iterable and it will be stored in the list. Let's see if I run this file, then you can see it is converted into list and it is giving me error. Are you getting how we able to convert this dictionary into a list data type? You can see here. We can directly convert. Okay, that is in the form of key value pairs within the um, tuple. Within the tuple, this is basically a tuple of list means tuple of items. Okay, this nums is nothing but it will takes the keys of the item. If I want the tuple of its item, then I can say I will take the same thing here. Num dot dictionary dot items, all items. Here also I want tuple of set of tuple of items. This is normally we have. Okay, dictionary we have. Is I am giving an extra parenthesis. Yes, I have given. Here also I'm giving extra parenthesis. Let's see. Yes, if I give the extra parenthesis, then see how we able to directly convert a dictionary to a list or tuple or set. This is very important because in some cases uh, you may struggling to find out how to directly convert dictionary to list. That may be you don't have to go to the for loop and you have to iterate each and individual items present in it. But you can directly do this now by the help of implicit conversion. So I'm telling this is very important. Try to understand. Nothing will happen if you gone through all these things. Okay, this is how able to convert them. One thing I forgot that we will be discuss now. That is um, that is we forgot the string type of data. Okay, string. Okay, string is nothing but the collection of characters. Okay, A, B, C, D, D. Okay, let's see whether we can convert ABCD, which is of type string, to int. Okay, we can't. Float also we can't. Bool also, complex also we can't. But bool, list, and tuple. For that, I have to eliminate all this. Just I will say nums only. Okay, I will take this nums only nums. Okay, but as of now, I will keep as this. I will take here nums. Okay, num only. Basically, a string is stored in num. This is the problem of identifier. We should give a proper name or descriptive name. Okay, but as of now, this is taking. I have to give parenthesis here. Let's say, if I run this, it is saying that we can't convert a string to int. For float also same, complex also same. I'm not going to convert that all things here. You can check it later. Okay. Can I convert it into Boolean? Yes, of course we convert it into Boolean. But rest of this we can't convert. How we able to convert? We will see this later. That is nums dot items we have. Okay. Uh, you can do like this also, but in most cases what they will do now, they will go for the compression methods. Okay. How that compression methods we will deal. Okay. Is it nums or num? Okay. Comprehension methods we can do later, but as of now, we are trying to convert a string to other list, tuple, and set. Yes, we are seeing here that a string is converted into num list of numbers. We are directly converting num. Here they are giving the list uh, string, but we able to convert all this string directly into list, directly into tuple, directly into set. This is by the help of a list comprehension, means typecasting. This is why the typecasting is very much important. You no need to go for the for loop to convert for I in num. Okay, we will take let's say where is equals to a empty list here. Okay, then you have to add where plus equals what I. Okay, this is we don't need to do all these things. If I print to where it will work. Of course, it will work. Okay, but it is not a proper way. Okay, it is not a proper way, so that it will not say this is what it is giving. Okay, this is what we can convert, but we have an option not to directly convert. So it is better to convert by the help of type conversion. Okay, and these all are related to the typecasting. I have given a lot of things here where it will give error, where it will not give error. Okay, you can refer this. You can refer this. This link I will give in the description box so that you can refer it to, and I will sharing this into in description box. And for that, up to here, we are going to complete our typecasting, and from now onwards, we will be saw some operators. This is example how to convert into list. This is, let's say, is equals to 10. The list can we can convert a number into list by the help of this. We have already saw this, and it is similar for float numbers, complex, and Boolean numbers and multi-value data. Instead of we use the square brackets, we have to use the parenthesis and curly braces. This parenthesis, we won't say it is a round brackets, and we won't say this flower bracket. Okay, this is curly braces and this is parenthesis. This is square bracket only or index operator. I don't know which name we have, but we have index operator or else square bracket only. Now, how to convert the list? Let's say this is how we able to convert the list. And this is all about the how we able to convert one form of data to another form of data.